line by Djakovic.
Welcome to Subiaco Oval over here in Perth. A fantastic day for football, and we're looking forward to the Dockers taking on the Blues. The Blues absolutely desperate to force their way back into the 8 with a win today. In fact, they'll push into 7th place should they be successful. For the Dockers, well, it's all about being competitive and giving their young talent some real good game time. Let's take a look at the lineups today. Fremantle, 2 big outs, a lot of strength out of the side there. Skipper Matthew Pavlich is out injured, of course, and Hardman, Dean Solomon also an omission there. That'll hurt them in the strength department. Lots of young talent on display. Hill, Ballantyne, Ibbotson and De Boer, of course, as we take a look at the Blues. And in reaction to their thumping by the Bombers last week, they've made one forced change, Bauer out injured, while 4 others, including big names Nick Stevens and Heath Scotland, have been omitted. Favola, Cruiser and Judd all have enormous jobs today here at Subiaco Oval. Time now to go to the action. And, of course, it's the Dockers and the Blues. Bit of feeling already, Jared. Haven't bounced the ball. Thornton, you can see in the middle there, number 32, back into the Carlton side. Umpires are keen to bounce the ball. And we're away. Round 14 action. Carlton and Fremantle. Judd. Let's see what it's in store for him today. Hill trying to get on the end of it. Been a revelation for the Dockers. Hez Betts, always a good player for the Blues. Favola had surgery last Saturday with a finger, and he won't be paid that one.
Ibbotson got the job again on Chris Judd, at least initially. We'll see how it unfolds.
The Dockers. Gilmore, wide, and an opportunity here for Shammer. The chase by Betts, and the nice kick. McFarlane presents and is on it on the wing.
Well, big opportunity for Luke McFarlane, a senior player, has been up and down with his form and has an opportunity to really stamp his experience.
There's
on
Ballantyne, just his second game of footy. The kick goes in. Kepler Bradley, another inclusion into the Fremantle lineup this week. Takes the mark, wastes no time, long ball. Here's Sanderlands, front and centre was De Boer, did it really well. He was waiting an eternity for that. Right foot kick around the corner. That is brilliant positioning for the young man.
Well, I think De Boer may well have run off the square after the bounce to pick up Chris Judd. So that being the case, it's a fantastic start to him. We will have a look, see how it unfolds. But at the bottom of the pack there, you see De Boer. He roved at best. And a pretty fair snap around the corner. Against the odds, he has had a very good year.
Sanderlands back into the middle after that little journey forward. He'll go there again if they get the ball forward, make no mistake about it. The tackle was impressive from Betts.
Good tackle.
Well, the ball up. By the way, the bidding on the jumpers, Chris Judd, the yellow jumper out there, the Livestrong jumper, $10,000 already on that jumper. So if you're going there thinking you're going to get a bargain, forget about it. It's going to cancel the donations. Here's Mundy on the wing, kick wide, good-looking ball. Well presented again. McFarlane did really well with the hands.
Hughes convinced the world of good. 2 early marks. That one are contested.
Yes, very nice indeed. Kick inside 50. Here they come. Bradley flew and will be paid the mark, and so he should.
Well, there's a big issue going into the match, according to the Blues hierarchy, and that is whether or not they were going to be able to cope with the height. Now, Sanderlands has gone forward once, created a goal just because everybody was focused on him and left De Boer as a freebie. And then this time Bradley's gone through and taken a bit of a not a hanger so much, but one at full stretch.
And this is his second mark. Obviously his second one contested against Geelong. He had a chance to take a couple. This is where he's got to exert his body and his presence in the forward line. Take more of these and go back and kick the goal.
A well-organised Fremantle outfit get their second goal in a couple of minutes. Kepler Bradley's got the second of those.
Well, a very good start for Fremantle. More so impressive, they're 2 key position players in McFarlane and Kepler Bradley. Much criticism during the week and the last couple of weeks about their ability to play in big games and pressure situations. Like that instance there, take a contested mark, and they've certainly got off to a good start for their respective sides.
When you've got 3 wins and 11 losses, Jacko, or 10 losses, every game's a big game.
Carlton just taking a few moments to make their adjustments. They'll be back in the hunt, I'm sure. Sanderland's out the back with a bit of a tap over the head, was really nice. Shammer's handball missed, but Hill on his favoured left side, a chipping, chunky ball out wide, looking for the youngster in Ballantyne in game 2. He's worn like a glove by Joseph. Peak. And we'll have a ball up.
BT, I'm not sure if our stats is actually working. It's certainly not working for Carlton, because at this stage, Fremantle's had 15 possessions, Carlton's had 2.
They're working, Jared. They are working.
Goes to tell you the story, doesn't it?
It does. They need to get it and just hold the ball and possess it just for a couple of minutes, the Blues, if they can. Armfield on the bottom of this.
Well, right now they've gone in with Russell going to Mundy. Corazzo, as we said, has gone to Hazelby. Murphy's being shadowed by Shammer, who's also having a very good year, and Ibbotson on Judd.
The voice of Jared Healy as out the back. Hazelby involved early. Now Hill retreats somewhat, and Fremantle under just a little bit of pressure here was brought in just game 7 for him. They find something. They are indeed. Here's an opportunity for Shubin. Goes inside forward 50. Mundy marks and straightens for 3 in a row.
Unfortunate. That was a great handball, though. Young kids out there watching. You don't handball to the person. You handball to where the person is going to be, giving him the best opportunity to run straight towards goal. And that did set up Mundy for a fantastic shot. Didn't quite get it. Here's the look at the long handball. See, it goes into space. He doesn't have to break stride. And under enormous pressure, it's applied this year. So important.
I think it'll be played
Man in front.
Man in front.
Well, this is unbelievable, Jacko. They cannot get the footy card.
Shubin's got it. Still on those 2 possessions, or 3 possessions, is it, Jared?
2.
2. Remarkable.
50.
Eddie's had once.
We've played 6 minutes in this game, and there's 50 to go with it, so it's going to be a certain goal for Freo. We've played 6 minutes. Carlton have had 2 possessions, and Fremantle will have kicked 3 goals.
Eddie Betts has had a kick, and Chris Judd's had a handball. I've never seen that before.
Remarkable. Here is Shubin. 3 career goals. Comes in. Subin and gets the goal just a little bit leftish. Fremantle get 3 in a row.
A worried look on Brent Ratton, and so it should be. The Inner Sanctum have told me that they reckon they're switched on. Right now, they absolutely need to get some footy just to get some confidence before the Purple A's start dominating even further, Jacob.
Well, 2 players in mind they've got to look out for on this commentary wing. Subin 3 possessions, Hill 3 possessions. Subin is on Cade Simpson at the minute, but they're giving Fremantle a lot of drive and inside 50s.
Beautiful afternoon in Perth. Young Zach Clark in the middle. He debuted along with Ballantyne for Fremantle last week. Out of the middle, Hazelby got a little piece of the ball, and there's the Blues' 3rd possession. Satana O'Halpin got it out wide and found Chris Johnson. And now an opportunity for the Blues. Corazzo, one of their shutdown players, goes forward with a kick, and it's a Fremantle ball against Fisher.
The reality now is that the Blues have to play a different brand of football as to what they were going to play when they first came in, because they've immediately had to drop the extra man back. So kicks like that have to be better thought through.
Got a couple of extras back at the moment, Carlton. You're quite right, Jared. Here's Grover.
Farland on a long lead again.
Again, Glenn Jakovic, and again the hands are good.
Geez, the boy from Mandurah, BT, runs hard.
Ballantyne, nice looking player, Jared. Here's Mundy. All hard runners down there, they had to be. Didn't have any vehicles early on, Jared.
Yeah, they got the new Mandurah to Bunbury Highway.
Yes.
Have you been on that highway yet?
Many times, Glenn. I want to say I haven't been there often. I'm a regular visitor. Here's Dodd.
Nice negative work here from Eddie Betts. Got plenty of pressure on, but needs some help from a few teammates.
Well thought out. Hill gives the opportunity for Ibbotson. Driving long ball. Target was Tarrant playing up forward here.
Well played, Fev.
Shammer in the back.
Well, he just got a bit exuberant at the finish. No, Fev, if you're going to get into the tackling caper, you've got to do it properly, and this is just in the back, unfortunately, because the effort's certainly there.
It is, and it's a good statement for his teammates, because he's the first Carlton player out there that showed any intensity.
And Brendan Favola going to the half-back line to try and impose himself on this one. There's Des Headland. Artwork becoming more and more as every week passes by. Off hands. Couldn't mark in front, Johnson. Of the Blues, here's Judd. Armfield, nice. So now a bit of free ball here for the Blues. Corazzo wasn't all that well directed to Russell. And now the Dockers are applying some nice pressure skills.
Good umpiring there. He ducked into that one.
Yeah, I don't know about that, Judy. You still got to tackle them correctly. You
Not if you duck.
You are allowed to duck. There's no rule against ducking. You still must be tackled correctly. That's not an excuse for a bad tackle, Jared.
Well, I'll have to get that one checked by the Geese. If you duck your head, I think you give away the protection.